That's Zelda 2 on here, don't they? Yeah. Welcome to not Final Fantasy. Oh, we're doing so much Final Fantasy. Alright. Welcome to Gilded Gaming and Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. I'm going to be trying to beat all the Zelda games on stream this month, if possible. We've already done Legend of Zelda 1 like a week ago, so we're going to skip the original Legend of Zelda. It's already on YouTube if you want to check it out. Let's do Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. First of all, let's just get rid of whatever playthrough that was, and let's make a new one. Alright. It's been a little while since I played this. Definitely one of the harder Zeldas, if not one of the hardest Zeldas. Not much to say about Zelda 2. I don't know if you guys ever played it before, but it's a ton of fun. At least I think so. But it can be rough, to say the least. Anyways, so we started the game. This is like the only main canon side-scrolling Zelda, alright? We have an overworld map. You don't get into battles on the road. You can kind of like stick to the road. But if you go off-road, the monsters spawn, and if they run into you, you can do a bit of battle. Based on the tile you're on, since we're on the road, it's still just nothing. So we got our first town here. I don't remember everything. I remember most things, but I might be a little mixed up trying to remember it. Let's see. Pretty much every town has a person that'll heal you. If all else fails, use fire. That's true. They'll have a person that'll heal your magic, a person that'll heal your health. Here's the health. The health's always a girl in a red dress. You say hi to the girl in the red dress, and then she takes you in her house and gives you health back. It restores your vitality. And there's an old lady that'll restore your magic in the same manner. And then pretty much every town generally has a quest you can do, or like a spell you can find, or an ability. Talk with my father before you leave. It's like, okay, well, let's go in here. And we go down to our father. He's just chilling down here. In Parappa Desert, use this magic to survive. Alright. You can learn the shield spell. If you cast shield, it will make you take half damage until you switch to a different screen, basically, until you go through a transition point. That's useful. There's not much else we can do here right now. You can go into other buildings, but like there's just people that say random clues or stuff. Get candle in Parappa Palace. Yeah. If you get the candle, you can see in dark places, kind of like, you know, the lantern or whatever in other Zeldas. But you actually have to go through a dark place to get to Parappa Palace, which is right here. And thankfully, there's only like one monster in here. And if you look really close to the ground, you can see him. He's doing right there. You can only see a couple little pixels moving around. Wait for him to come back. Let me see. Yeah, see? You see the pixels moving down the ground? There's like one monster there. You can see him. Yeah, right there. There's only one monster here, so he's pretty easy to avoid. But any other cave is also dark like that and has far more dangers in it. Anyways, the first dungeon, or palace, is just up there to the north. But if we come down this way, there are also secrets in this game. Alright, so there's no monsters here, but there are deadly, deadly bubbles. And you say, why are bubbles so deadly? It's like, well, because if you get hit by the bubble, it doesn't do that much damage, but it knocks you. If you fall off, it is instant death if you fall in the water. You just lose a life, and you do have lives in this game. You only have 3. It is very much an issue. Oh, by the way. Here is our first heart container. Dude, be a dick. Alright. Monsters in this game don't care about your feelings. If you die and lose all of your experience, your lives, then you lose all your current experience. You keep any levels you've already gained, you keep any items you've already gained, you keep any... Oh jeez! It's easy to die. Alright, 2 lives left. You keep any levels you've already gained, you keep any items you've already gained, and any, like, you know, magic or health containers that you've already gained. But you lose your current experience. If you look in the top right, it says 0 out of 50. Killing monsters gets you XP in this game. And you level up your 3 attributes: magic, life, and damage. And, yeah. Anyways, here's the first dungeon. Like most Zeldas, you got like the basic, like, 8 dungeons, basically. I don't remember my way through this dungeon. Every dungeon has at least 1 item in it. You have to find keys, and it's, you know, it's standard Zelda fare, right? These little guys only give 2 XP. So they're not really worth it other than to get them out of the way because they're annoying. These guys, on the other hand, get considerably more. 30. And so monsters don't respawn unless you die and have to continue. Big monsters don't respawn, like, unless you like leave and come back, basically. The little monsters, like these little bits, these guys are called bits, little slime dudes. They do respawn constantly. So do these guys. These guys just spawn constantly. And these guys are so annoying because not only do they hurt you, they steal some of your experience when they hit you. But you see right here, we need a key, which is what we got when we went to the left. And so those right there, the skull. You see skulls in other Zelda games. Like in Zelda 1, if you got hit by a skull, you couldn't use your sword for a little bit, it didn't actually do any damage. In this game, they steal your MP when they hit you. And they're very hard to kill at the beginning. Alright, so we got 50 XP, so we can get a life up. Which will give us... It doesn't give you a new container. You have to find heart containers for that. But it makes each container be worth more, basically. But we're not going to spend our XP, we're going to keep saving up for attack. Because attack is where it's at. And basically all we need to do here is we need to get to the end and defeat the boss, which is this dude with a horse head. And then, and get a crystal. And there's also a candle in here, we need to get the candle. And that's all there is to this dungeon. We're gonna want to get as much attack as possible and try and engineer it to where attack is the next upgrade we're about to get to when we beat the boss, because when you get the crystal, it actually fills your experience to the next level up, regardless of how much that takes. So like, if we're at 49 and life is still 50, it'll give you 1 XP. If we are at 101 and we haven't bought any magic or life, but the next attack upgrade is like 5,000, it'll give us over 4,000 XP. So it's super useful if you can manipulate that to give you lots of experience. There's a fairy there. I think we needed to go down that previous one to get the candle, if I remember right. Kind of manipulate the edge of the screen to mess with these guys sometimes. Because they bounce off the edge of the screen, not just walls. Boom, boom, boom. What if I can beat this stream? I'm not good enough at it, I don't think. We'll see. Alright, we got him stuck on the ceiling. You can kind of manipulate where they end up bouncing to and stuff. That fast one was like so dang hard to avoid. But you notice when he hit us, it took away some magic from us too. Like I said, those guys actually hit your magic bar too. Super annoying because magic is key to like everything in this game. Yeah, when you choose shield, you turn red, and now we take half damage for this screen. Oh god, I missed the teabag. We'll try again when we come back. Teabags are little bags of experience. Later on, we'll get a jump spell that'll let us jump up to places like that. A lot of times, these suits of armor will have, like, MP potions in them. And then once we get the heal spell, it really helps our longevity to be able to, like, heal and then refill our MP. Alright, little demon dudes. I don't actually know the names for a lot of the monsters in this game. What's the canon name for this guy, I wonder? I always called him the Hammer Bro, because he reminds me of Hammer Bros from Mario, but obviously he's not a Hammer Bro. Right. Alright, and here are the frickin' Armor Knights. So much harder than they are in the other Zelda games. And this is the easiest one by far. Oh my god, we don't have the key yet. That's the candle right there. Like I said, as long as we can get back here without having to, like, continue, the knight's not going to respawn. Which is both good and bad. And I say that because, like, it's good because it's easier to get back there. It's bad because that means you can't farm them for experience. They're not just going to keep showing up. If you could farm them for experience, it'd be a lot easier to level in this game. Oh, I keep thinking I have the down attack. I don't have the down attack yet. Later on, you get an ability to jump and, like, sword thrust down, and you kind of bounce off stuff. So you could, like, just bounce off the P-bag and keep going. These guys, we can't farm these guys. I don't. They're annoying. Alright. We shouldn't have come down here yet. We can grab the ferry. I think we need to go up this other elevator to get the key. I think down this other elevator leads to the boss. We need to get that. You see, like, the skeleton didn't come back. Go ahead and grab this. Better safe than sorry. That doesn't respawn either. There's lots of nastiness later where, like, there's, like, secret walls that, like, you can't tell, but you can just walk through them. There are, like, holes in the floor that you can't actually see. Good old NES classic goodness. Alright, there's one key. Like a lot of Zelda games, when you have full hearts or full health, you can shoot a beam from your sword. Gives you a little bit of range. Yep. So we get our first attack upgrade. We do, like, double damage now, basically. Well, that's not do anything, but might as well. The blue potions give you a little bit of magic back. The red ones give you a crap ton back. More than we even can hold right now, I think. That we don't have a way to heal yet. That's not entirely true. If we take a health upgrade, it'll heal us. That was not really what we want to do. Like I said, what would be ideal right now is if I could get another sword upgrade and then get above 100 and then get the crystal so that I get, like, sword 3 just for free, basically. Alright, let's go get the shield. Not the shield, the candle. Like, technically, the candle is all you really need to advance the game right now. You don't need all the crystals till, like, the end of the game. But fast one's coming soon. Here it comes. I'm no good with that fast one. Just stop. Like, if you think you're gonna die, sometimes it can be a good idea to take an upgrade you don't really need. So, like, we need to get, like, the 500 attack. That could be hard. in this dungeon. There we go. Because there's just not that much XP around. Now if we kill some of those skulls, they give a fair amount. They're like 50 XP a pop, I think. So if we kill all the skulls, we might be able to, but it's really hard to kill them. If you hit them, they kind of freeze in place, but you gotta hit them as they're coming at you, basically. Which can be rough. Bum, bum, bum. The bits are unpredictable. At this point, we can't take the health upgrade, even though we have enough for it. You can only take it like when you first get access to it, basically. Let's see if I can get one of these. I have to time it perfectly, basically. Really? I don't want to go too far to the right because we might get a second one in here, and then that gets chaotic as hell. Really? Here it comes. Nope. So I got two of them then. Even worse is the fast one. Yeah. I need to do one at a time. I can do this though. We just gotta keep hitting it. We needed to not be stuck to the ceiling like that. That's just really bad luck. We can't break these blocks yet either. There's a glove you need later to do that. Takes a crap ton of hits because our weapon isn't upgraded yet. You're not really necessarily meant to kill these right now. I gotta hit it in this rhythm. If I go a little bit slower, it'll move. Like, damn it, I hit the thing. We did a bunch of damage to it. This should be worth 50 XP if we kill it. The fast one can be killed like this. If it's the only one on the screen, we can lock it down. Just die already. With only one sword upgrade, it takes forever. There we go. They're just not deal with the fast one. You can't just sit here and spam the button because it slowly pushes you back. So you have to keep kind of like nudging him forward a little bit so that he stays on it. Later on with the down attack, you can actually like get up on top of one and just kind of bounce on it. Oh my god, we need more sword upgrades. There are going to be some more enemies on the way to the boss, and the boss himself is with a little bit of XP too. It's when we grab the crystal that we get a bunch of experience. We just need to make sure we get the 500. We need to get 600 basically. 500 and then 100 to get past the magic upgrade, and then grab the crystal. Okay. We'll leave the fast one alone. I think this is another magic upgrade. Okay. I thought there was one there. Okay. Now all we have is going down this other elevator. You kill that if we need more too. We can come back up here after we beat the boss if we need more XP. Beating the boss isn't a given right now because we have like half our health. And I'm out of practice and I still have to kill this guy. And that happens. You have to attack or ground their shield. Are we on the last life already? Yeah, we are, aren't we? We have the key though, right? Yeah. Keep the left as much as possible. Keep my... Every time I hit him, I knock him back, and then he walks back, and if I walk forward, he doesn't come... Like, he just keeps drifting to the right. I want him to stay over here, because I don't know if there's another enemy behind him. I gotta make sure he doesn't jump into me, too. Getting close. Only we had heal right now, that would have been a lifesaver. Can't heal yet. Alright, let's shield up. We might be able to take a hit from the boss. Here's the boss. It's just a horse dude, you have to hit him in the head. He has like a mace that he swings at you. Horse would have been easier if we had gotten one more upgrade too. I'll make sure I don't run into him and he doesn't hit me with his mace. And I don't knock him out the back too, because if he goes too far to the right, he'll actually wrap around. Which is possible. You can like knock him so far out to the right side that he comes out the left. There we go. First boss isn't too bad. Oh my god, we are just short. See, if I grab the crystal right now, I'm only gonna get 32 experience from it. If I can get 132 experience first, then I'll get a crap ton of XP. But I have no health. Nerve-wracking. I can't grab the crystal right now, that's such a waste. I wish I could heal. We can get 50 from this guy over here. Should get us a sword upgrade. Oh my god. No! Killed by a freaking dot. Alright. That's fine. The bit got us. I hadn't have fallen off that dang ledge earlier. Alright, so we lost the 400 or whatever XP. Okay. Benefit, we can go level up very easily in that palace now. Let's go do that. When you grab the crystal, it also destroys the palace and it goes away. Now you can see we can see in here because we got the candle. So you can actually see the monster that we jumped over before. A lot easier. We got some easy skeletons to the left. Let's grab them too. guys. Like I said, these guys are just unpredictable. That's the biggest problem with them. Their movement is somewhat random. There's the one over here. Oh, there's still 30 XP. Ah! Oh, we just lost a bunch. Oh my god, these guys take 10 XP every time they hit you. Not only do we lose a bar of health, we just lost 20 XP. Rough. Gotta pay attention. This game is vicious. These guys make this really hard because they just keep spawning. And we completely lost the experience we got from that skeleton. This guy. Everything, it'd be so easy to grab those magic and upgrades and stuff, but like then we wouldn't be able to sort of take advantage of the way the XP from the crystals works, because we would not be that far away from the level. Oh my god. Go grab that fairy. I'm not gonna get much more out of it than that. Definitely the hardest Zelda. If anybody tells you otherwise, they're wrong. Yes. So lucky. Every now and then a monster, instead of giving you a normal XP, will drop an experience bag worth a lot more XP. Oops. Oh, hits hard. Alright. Too late now. I'm gonna say I should use shield, but he already hit me so much that the shield wouldn't have worked. No. Need to learn to use my spells more. Like, I used to be good enough at this that I wouldn't bother using shield for these guys, because it's like, oh, these guys aren't gonna hit me. I'm clearly out of practice. They get so much harder later. Alright, so now we just need to get another 64 XP and then grab the crystal. So let's go grab 64 XP, we'll grab the crystal, and that'll put us up to sword 4. Which will be huge. The max level's 8. It'll make the game so much easier because, like, it'll take less hits to kill things. Which means we get less time to mess up and get hurt. And like I said, if I just, you know, if I had just beaten the boss and immediately grabbed that crystal, I would have gotten, like, what was it, like 20 XP or something dumb like that, because of how it just happened to work out. But we're gonna get significantly more. After I kill this guy, I'll tell you exactly how much more we're gonna get. I don't remember what the number is for 8, but I know it's a lot. Also, look how much faster we're killing these guys now. It's 1,000, so we're gonna get like 900 XP instead of like 20. So we go kill like one more significant enemy, and then we'll go grab the crystal. I don't even need to be significant. I can kill like 5 bits at this point. Never mind. I need 20 XP. I'd already be there if I hadn't gotten hit by these stupid guys. A couple times. Run over here real quick. Is this guy still alive? Yeah, we can kill him. I'll do it. Bits coming. Or not. Like I said, they're random. I'm gonna jump too, but just jump off. It's already faster. Alright. You'll see the speedrunners do stuff like this where they'll get the XP this way, but they have it like all worked out, like exactly what to kill to get the right amount of XP to get the big bonus from the crystal and keep moving without having to do any backtracking. It's very impressive. Since you know exactly how much XP everything's going to give, barring a XP bag dropping, it's you can work that out. Yeah. There we go. That should give us what, 870 XP. And we have 4 attack. Okay. 1 dungeon down. Got hit by something that was off screen. It happens. Okay. Hey Garden, how's it going? Alright. Stuff we can do for the next place. We can go in here. This is just like a experience bag, right? And since we have the candle, we can go into this cave without much trouble now. We could have come here before, obviously, but we would have had to deal with the fact that the cave is dark and we couldn't see anything. And things like bats swooping down, like you have no visual cue for where the hell they are. Like if it swoops down and hits you and you fall in the pit, that's just too bad. So, yeah. Or Octoroks. These are Octoroks. We can kill all these things in one hit because we've been buffing our attack. We kill that guy in 3 hits because we buffed our attack. That guy could be hard. Thankfully not buried in snow like the East Coast. I'm on the East Coast, but it doesn't snow here. Yeah. So, Guardian, I was saying earlier, I don't know if you were here, but like, we're gonna be doing Zelda this month. I mean, we're still doing Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy VIII is the priority. I already put in 4 hours of it today, or I'd be playing it right now. But, oh geez, the bigger ones are nastier, generally. We're also been playing Final Fantasy. And I'm playing Zelda because I want to try and get through as much of the Zelda series as I can this month. Oh, you saw it in Discord? Sweet. That helps save time. Discord and Twitter are so useful. Alright, that's a magic upgrade, so we get another magic container. Now we can go to the second town. All these towns are named after the sages from Ocarina of Time. But technically, the sages from Ocarina of Time were named after this town, but since this town takes place farther in the timeline, they've retroactively made it to where the town is actually named after the sages. Like, this is the town of Rudo. Hello, young fellow. I am Error. Look at me, Error. Classic. Classic. Hey, I want to talk to you. You saved the trophy! I sure did. That's what we got from that cave. And since we saved the trophy, we get to come in here and get ourselves another spell. Now you can jump very high. Which we need to move forward in the game, so good thing we got that. The next cave coming up has a ledge that you can't get over without the jump spell. Or, well, the fairy spell, but you couldn't get the fairy spell without having already gotten over that, so. This lady says, use keys in palaces they are found in. Yep. No key sanity here. Alright. We're gonna get through this little tunnel here. Nice. I wonder if I'll be able to get to 2,000 before I lose all my lives. Fighting guys like this, I don't know. Oh, what a waste. My down stab. There's another one here, isn't it? I don't know if it matters at this point. Not very good at fighting these guys. I've never really gotten the hang of the boomerang guys. You have to block up, block down, block behind you. I can never tell if they're going to throw it behind me or in front of me until they've already done it, really. Alright, so the red bats turn into like this vampire thing when they hit the ground. It's annoying too, because like their hitbox is that big, even when they're in bat form, pretty much. You can run into them before they turn into the big guy. You can also hit them, as you might have seen there, even though they've already turned back into little form. So we'll grab this while we're here. Oh, I didn't even know that was there. That's a new one for me. This guy first, right? Blue spiders jump down. Oh my god, I hate these guys so much. I am never gonna make it to 2000 XP. Not this time. Freaking fleas. As hard as I'm having with this, it's so much worse if I hadn't upgraded my sword. Alright, so coming here, we get to meet this wonderful guy. Bagu is my name. Show my note to Riverman. Cool. We need that to get across the river. The river dude will give us a bridge once we know Bagu. Alright, so if we can get across this bridge, we can get to a town. And that town is where we can learn life. And we can heal at the town. We have to get across this bridge though. Not the easiest thing to do. Okay, we have another life. Okay. Okay. The town of... is it Darunia? The water town of Saria. This is Saria's town. Hello! Oh, right. Turns into a bat. There are people that do that too. Followers of Ganon or whatever. I lost my mirror! Right, so we need to find her mirror. I think it's in the second part now. It's actually in the town. Yeah, there's this empty room. If you come look under the table, I found a mirror. Use this magic to restore your life. Alright. It's called life. I figure. So now we can actually convert magic into health, which is huge. But we also are getting to the point where we need to go into Death Mountain, which is rough. Death Mountain in this game is where we're gonna get the hammer, which we can use to break boulders. It's useful. Stop and rest here. The sheep refills our magic. We don't even need magic. He's sleeping. This nice lady in the red dress helped me with my vitality in her house there. Then we come here to this dude. And he's like, you know Bagu! And so he's gonna help us out. And give us a bridge. I've only got one life to do the Death Mountain, which I used to be able to do, but I doubt at this point I'll be able to do this, but here we go. There's axe guys in here, there's more of those boomerang guys in here, pariahs or whatever. Oh yeah, the spear dudes. We're gonna get close to 2,000 and then lose our health. I just know it. If we got to 2,000, that would be so great. I I somehow doubt it. That's okay. We'll try. We're not even gonna make close. That's fine. Alright. Sad thing is, every time you die, like I said, you lose your XP and you go all the way back to Zelda. There's Zelda, sleeping it off. Spend the whole game trying to wake her up. Alright. Thankfully, we still have all our spells, we still have our items. We still have our heart container and a magic container. Oh, and if we get through this Zelda, the rest of them are all downhill from here. This really is the hardest one. Still have enough for jump. Whew! Did you right that time? I hate bats so much. You see, he hit me because his body was gonna be that big. We are like so barely alive right now. Thankfully we got this. And the next Zelda on the list is gonna be so easy compared to this. Because it's freaking Link to the Past. Oh, the one-ups don't come back. Fair enough. Okay. Try this again. After we get done with Death Mountain, the game kind of, you know, calms down for a little bit and it gets a little easier. And then the end it gets hard again. But like, because we'll get the down stab, which will help a lot. We'll get some more heart containers. We'll get more, you know, attack and more health and everything. Right now with the down stab, that'd be so easy. I just jump on the dude. more we get those drops, the better. That one, right? Death Mountain's a little bit of a maze, but one that I memorized a long time ago. I don't know all of it, I just know the way that I go through it, honestly. Ooh, or do I? Right. I don't have enough for life. Okay. Oh, that's right, they turn around. They always go towards you when they land. Crap. Oh, we're gonna jump here, right? I hate those guys so much. We got killed by the bit! The red dudes that throw the axe, oh my god, they're horrible. Really knocking you away from them. Okay. These ones that don't throw it aren't that bad usually. You get the rhythm. You can get them hitting you. I don't have a rhythm for the red ones. The red ones just in my life. We're almost there, but I don't think we're gonna make it. Do you have any health left? I have one more life, okay. That's good news. We just need to get the hammer, and once we have the hammer, we don't have to do this again. Last part, almost. There's like one more part where the actual hammer is, right? Damn. I think we have to fight one more thing of red axe guys to actually like fully get there. Wish I had a downside. Alright. And then right here is the hammer itself. Which I think it might have two of these guys. shit, shit. Oh my god! Died in the last room. Okay. Zelda 2, man. What else can you say? If we had the hammer, there's a nice shortcut on the right side over there by the first town. But we didn't quite get the hammer. So we still gotta go through all this again. They were not messing around when they made this game, man. NES. Cool. Oh, fine. Let's just get the upgrades. I'm being stubborn. We can farm later if we have to. It'll probably be faster than what we're doing right now. I hate it when he like comes down on you like that. Good thing we got that magic drop or we wouldn't be able to jump up here. These guys. You ever played this game before? You know Baku! Well, why don't you say so? Well, I guess I did say so. This is definitely, this will be the one that I have, the only one that I have trouble beating, I guess. There's no other Zelda game that's hard, really. I have beaten this one on stream before. A couple times. Like I said, back when I used to stream a lot, like a decade ago, which is crazy to think. But back then, I did a Zelda marathon every year. So once a year, at least, I would beat this game. But man. Getting this stuck against the wall is pretty nice. because each one of the boxes is worth more in magic or whatever. That means getting the little magic drops is actually worth more when you do the upgrades too. Here goes. Killing me, literally. Red thing's back up there, okay. You jump first. And shield. We grab this. That's what you have to jump over them. These guys are so hard. I really have so much trouble with those red axe dudes. Maybe I should just run. It's so hard to run from them sometimes. Like, it's once you get the down stab, it's not that bad. But right now, oof. Spacing. So Death Mountain's like harder than most of the dungeons in this game. And there's not even a boss. Okay, so back there. Run! Which way I go here? Here down. Right. Yeah, he's in the way. I pushed him out the wall. One way to do it. I don't have enough to heal. Let's do that. I don't know if there's even any enemies here. Could just be platforming on this one. What is this guy? He'll fall off. I wait and make sure there's not an enemy before I jump, because if I get hit and fall in the pit, I'm just dead. No, we're not gonna have enough for shield, are we? Nope. If we die here, we still have another life. Okay. I think this is the room with the dang hammer in it. Done that twice, huh? There's a life again. What is it, like one right after another that time? Oh, thank God. And there's the hammer. Still don't have enough for life right now? Life is so damn expensive. A few more magic upgrades will be more manageable, but for now I figured it might be possible for me to get to that 800. That would be better. If I don't, I didn't lose that much. Oh my God, that guy's still there. We're screwed. There's no way. Well, at least we got the hammer. Yeah. I don't know how you beat that. Ugh. Alright. You can't block the axes. Alright. We have the hammer. That's what matters. We are done with Death Mountain. I mean, there's still more out there, but we can get out. We can get back to there without having to go through the whole Death Mountain now that we have the hammer. Because we can use the hammer to break boulders out of our way. We can hit these guys with a down stab. Container. That'll help. Forget what this is. This might just be like a 1-up or something. It's just a key bag. Okay. Sure. We got 434 now. We've leveled up quite a bit. Okay. Off to the left through that swamp is the next dungeon, but we still have some more stuff we can get first. We can use this to get over here now. Also get us down to the graveyard. Do the graveyard right now, but we come down here, take this bridge. I don't usually take It's just bubbles, yeah. Oh no, it's not. Oh my god. I did not realize that guy was there. I said I never take this bridge because usually I don't die right at that particular point. It was weird. I was like, what monster is that? Because he had the other guy underneath him. I thought he was riding something. So this gets me back over to the back end of Death Valley. Death Mountain. Without having to go through all of Death Mountain. Make sure not to get hit by that when you're jumping, or you will fall. That is a sad way to die. Alright, so now we're back over here. And here's where we got the hammer. If we use the hammer right here, there's another spot here. This drops us to another magic upgrade. We're going to use to get some health. Okay. There's the magic container. Look at the heart container. Should be another town over back the way we came. Which way I should go? This way, maybe? That's handy. And the more easy enemies you can kill, they don't give that much XP, but they can drop magic, which is huge. These guys should all be dead still. This should be an easy check back. You really only went over the magic container. Yeah, these guys do respawn. Use shield on both bridges because we should be able to do it twice, and we should be able to refill once we get through this bridge. We can go to the town. And the next town has Fairy, which is another very useful spell. Got to them. Those red axe guys are like the bane of my existence. I don't need to be famous. I want to be famous, not that way. Alright. We can use the road to get most of the way up here. Okay. Here's the next town. Which, is this Darunia? Harbor town of... oh, Mito. This is Mito. Good old Mito. Heal me! Heal me, red woman! Hello, young fella. Ask Error of Ruto about the palace. Yeah. go here and we jump. You can jump higher if you're moving faster. You can get up in here, which is awesome. Because what's better than fairy? Tell you what. Down stab. When you jump, press downward to stab. Oh my god, that makes the game so much easier in a lot of enemies. Because you just do this and just jump on them. Oh man, I kept like instinctively wanting to do this with some enemies and I couldn't do it. There we go. Now we can. Alright, and then we still can get fairy too. Fairy is it this town? Please, my daughter is sick. Right, we need to get the potion or whatever. Right, and we needed the hammer to get it. The potion's back on the west. I remember now. I don't know why they don't just like make it like pop out of existence and like they put you on like an empty road tile. Like, what's the point? Okay, we got the big guys. Oh my god, it's these guys. You know what? We can jump on them now. Makes your whole life better. Ooh. Yeah, they have the birds. The big ones have the birds. I hate the birds. The ones with just the Octorok are fine. But you could... They're so easy, you could literally just farm like 50 XP at a time by fighting Octorok groups. Ah, crap. I didn't realize what I was getting into here. What's going on here? God. Oh my god, I love down stab. Okay, can we get back over though? I mean, we down stab for the win. Cast shield, don't have enough MP. Freaking little skullhead fish things, I hate them. Alright, so with that potion, we should be able to go cure the sick kid and get the fairy spell. Then we got another dungeon to do. The fairy spell is really useful in dungeons sometimes too, because like you can use fairy to fly over gaps. You can use fairy to fly through key doors without having a key. Which can be useful. For probably obvious reasons. Fairy's really expensive though. What's the downside? So now that we got the medicine here for the kid, we can get the spell. So the next palace is the Swamp Palace, right? And the palace in the swamp has the glove that lets you break blocks in it, and you fight basically the same horse-headed boss, or you fight the same kind of boss, where it's like a guy with a weapon, but now he has a helmet. You have to break the helmet off of him first. So that's not too bad. And we're much more powerful than we were for the first dungeon. We gotta fight our way through like a mile of swamp here. I have totally farmed off of the weaker swamp encounters before. The strong ones have the birds, which suck, but the weak ones are just Octoroks. And they can't hit you if you just, like, stand up. Use your shield to block them. And the ones can walk into you. They give 10 each, they give 50 if they drop a pea bag. Not bad. It'd be a little slow going, but you can totally see how you could farm XP that way. If you're worried about the monsters in a dungeon. I should note, I said that sometimes you hit that armor and they drop, like, red potions. Sometimes they knock an arm, like, it turns into, like, a regular enemy. Be careful about that, too. These guys drop the red, like, acid that hurts you, and occasionally it's blue and it turns into a bit. These guys have also learned the down stab, because whatever, but they're now worth 50 XP. Oh, and we got the frickin'... We got these instead of the thief dudes. But these ones are really hard to kill. Although you can't. You obviously can. They're worth 20 XP. The problem is, they take so long to kill that another one will come by and hit you while you're bouncing on the one. I do not remember my way through these palaces, so we're just gonna have to wing it, you know? Obviously we need to go down before we go left here, because you need a key to go left. And I'm not sitting here spinning fairy on it right now. Try going right here. Dumb luck I didn't get hit there. When I say the invisible walls too, like, not invisible, like, there's walls that, like, it'll look like a wall, but you can just, like, jump into it, and it's actually just a pathway. You can also jump on these guys if you get it just right. Like that. And that's a lot easier, you just hold down. And it hits them faster, too. Dangerous because you get hit by them, you lose magic, which sucks. But you get good at it. Nice way to just snag 50 XP. Come on, dude, jump down. Oh. Very reminiscent of the first palace, but now there's one on each side. They do down stab because why not? And there's... Alright. We can go back up and take the left path, or we can keep going down. Like my intuition tells me down leads to the boss and left might lead to the item, but I don't know if that's right. Ooh, we're drifting a little bit to the left here. You can't change your direction while you're in the air floating on them. So if you start drifting, you're just drifting. If you jump into it instead of just jumping up and coming down on them like this. Let's go back up and go left. Down stab's awesome. Oh, getting knocked in a pit is so frustrating. Because, like, you're at full health, doesn't matter. Dead. Lose a life. I should not have jumped at that bit. I knew better. I really did. Shot those guys now. We're gonna start seeing their blue brethren soon. Stop jumping because of the dang skull. Go for the health one. Get them separated, that's all you do. Alright, go left, right, down again. Blocks are gonna start falling from the ceiling, I think. Yeah. They're random. Just gotta go for it. Big jump might get us some MP right there. This is a slightly upgraded version of these guys, worth 100 XP. I don't think we have a key for that. If we don't, we're gonna have to go back. Or we could ferry across. Now we have the glove. And with the glove, break these blocks. Really need some magic now. We go right. There's nothing. There's down here and there's down way back at the beginning too. Okay, this I think is definitely the boss. Let's go down at the beginning and see what that is. Wow. Not the fastest, but it'll work. These guys respawn. Good to know. It would be nice though. Farm these guys, we could level up off of it. We could grab the magic upgrade instead of the health upgrade at the moment. Either refill our magic. Not waste another life needlessly here. Like, we could have plenty of lives still if we hadn't jumped like an idiot earlier. Some magic. Okay. These guys. Stay there though. Happily just keep coming, right? Down here. I've been down here. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the other side is actually the boss. I want to see what this is. Blocks now. There might be something under the blocks soon. Okay, let's... Ooh! Slid in there. There's a key we were gonna need if we went towards the boss. Actually, no, that was the key that we needed to get to the glove. It's gonna be an extra key because we avoided a key. Come to think of it. That's okay. That's why it's worth it even to kill the bits. Magic. All about magic. Either we can't just like be like, I want a level now. Because we have enough for one of the levels, but we can't do it until we hit the threshold of another one. This will get us almost there. So close. So yeah, that's where I got the key. Then you go up again. Oh, that's lonely. Alright, cool. We could push on to attack, actually. I think we will. We're already close. Dun, 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 dun. Only pump me back enough, huh? Dangerous there too. Bits, man. Alright, so we got the eyeballs when we get down to the next level. They drop little bits of fire. Later on, there's invisible versions of them, which is just lovely. There's an item that lets you see them. And there's an item you get later to see invisible enemies, and if you don't have it, you go into an area with invisible enemies, you just get like decimated. You don't even know why, you're just getting hit. So these guys come back, we can totally just farm XP pretty quick off of these guys, actually. Might not be a bad idea. I mean, how far away you have to go from them to respawn? Like, if I just go to the next screen and come back, do they respawn? Yes, they do. Not tall enough in here for me to get on top of them. Unfortunate. Kill it, what, 7 more of them, then I'll level up. Keep getting the height wrong. The funny thing is, once I actually hit 2,000 and level up my magic, my attack, this will actually go faster. Hey, why am I not jumping on him? Really? The timing wrong? There it goes. XP. Down again. Watch out for those guys. If I jumped up to that, it would fire. God. That's huge. Close to the boss, I think. Because I've been taking so many levels, it's not really a good way to make like a lot of XP off of it. But okay. Trying to sneak up behind me. Coming. A little bit more left than I thought. These guys again. Because I have that extra key, I might be able to avoid a whole path to the dungeon. I don't know. Yeah, like this one. Could have avoided this one. Oftentimes a path is just going to be key. It could have also been a potion. Would have been nice. The fact that these guys respawn is interesting. The 85 attack. You know how much the next attack upgrade is? That one was what, 2,000? The next one's like... I don't know. Must almost be the boss by now. Class shield, I messed that up a lot. Okay. 3,000 now. Thank you. That's huge. Almost back to max. I'll take the knights any day over the frickin' red axe guys. Even the blue knights that throw daggers at you. Okay. This guy is basically the same, but you have to knock his helmet off. And then I think you can just actually jump on his head, but... once again, you can't. my God, I'm getting stuck on him. I never have this much trouble with this guy. What the hell? I thought I was gonna die to this guy. Jesus. That's the worst fight I've ever had with him ever. ever. Alright, so we'll still get like 900 XP almost from this. It's not bad. I mean, it could have been like 3,000 or 4,000 bucks. Whatever. Back when I was good at the game, right? I want to save up for 1,500. No, magic's important. Everything's at 5. Alright, another palace down. Birds. I'd rather go backwards and get this fight than fight the one with the birds in it. Crap. No luck today. Birds still getting XP too. Alright. So the next dungeon is actually down in that graveyard there. And it gives you the raft, which you can then use to get across the water there. And refill our HP and MP. 2 lives left. Boss of the next dungeon has the raft in it, and the boss is an iron knuckle. It's another kind of knight, you know? Alright. We've only gotten 2 of the dungeons done, but we also did all like Death Mountain, and we've got half the spells now. We've got the down thrust, not the up thrust yet, but we have the down thrust to have like half the abilities. This is not the halfway point of the game, but it's ish. Right? I say we save here. I don't remember how to save. You know what, we can suspend it and do it that way. Isn't there a way to like tell Zelda you want to save it? Oh. I know how to do it in the original Zelda. I mean, you can save when you die. Let's just keep going. Just jump into it. Like, I want to die. Can kill these guys in one hit now. So basically, you walk through there and you drop down here. No, no. There's something here. Is the King's Tomb. I thought there was like a thing here too, though. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking crazy. But you go from the King's Tomb straight down. You find this. Down attack. Down attack. We can shield for 1 potion now. We need to ferry to get this way. You had to get ferry to go here. With down attack, you can actually kill those guys. palace. I go avoid that. Stay here. No, this one's a knight. Oh, that was a possibility. I was hoping to be able to heal and get my magic back, but instead I just lose everything. Win the palace. So we got these guys now, which you can jump on top of. Oh, God, they came back. These guys have helmets. I can't move. I got stuck on them. All I could do was like let go of down attack. Really have to hit the skeletons in the legs. Ooh. We're on our last life now. Instead, the up attack if you could like jump up and hit those guys. Sadly, we don't have it yet. There's a key here. Shield is what I need to be doing. That's good. Moving when you jump. I need to leave and come back. Will that respawn the bricks? I jump just right to get up high enough for those. Might need to jump to get out of here. No, you can jump out. I don't remember if we want to go down or across first. I don't even remember that part. One outside for a key. Maybe I usually ferry through something here. That's Ganon for you. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That's it for me for tonight. I will be back on tomorrow with more Final Fantasy VIII. And maybe some more Zelda. See you then guys. Bye.